history and time, whatever. Here's something that people aren't talking about that I'm noticing. A couple people over the weekend. One, Kevin Kinney, he's a musician, so he's been doing these shows. You know, musicians do shows from their homes and everything. And he told me, he's like, after those shows, I got a migraine, looking at the computer screen the whole time. And my son is at Georgia Tech.
But here's what I'm looking at. This morning I'm writing about, there's a couple of things. One, always kind of have a pulse on what this economy is doing, because that pressure, the pressure of the economy, the market is almost this vigilante to Congress. They're still in an impasse. And then, really, I think the bigger news today that caught my attention, and I think it's okay here, but the AstraZeneca trial was just paused, and that was kind of headline news last night. And I think it's a big deal, because really, to me, it's all the good, the bad, and the prayer, which is my kind of economic formula for getting back to normal. The prayer is the inflection point of healthcare, the vaccine, and then we get back to a much more normal economy, I think, very quickly. But so really creates a pause. It's kind of a big deal, but I don't think it's a dagger to the program at all.
I think the story about the pause in the phase 3 trial, is it the AstraZeneca one?
Right, yeah, AstraZeneca.
Yeah.
Drugs I didn't inhale then, but I have since.
You gonna smoke pot with George Shultz? Is he still alive? I don't even know. Member of the Reagan administration.
I guess he's alive. If not, I'll smoke it with somebody else. John Kerry, he always has the best weed.
Yeah, John Kerry, he knows where to get it, right? He used to always say that.
Massachusetts, where it's legal, like a saint state.
Yeah, Kerry's always carrying, they used to say. This is not his first. This is not his first podcast, apparently. He and his daughter, Chelsea, had something called Biden wins on November 3rd, basically on November 4th, it's going to be safe to go do anything that you want to do. You know, just a little bit of a feeling that I have on that. Everything's going to come up roses very quickly.
You are now free to move about the country. Have some wine, read a book, talk to your friends about it.
Thank you, Carl. Doves, oh, that's horrible. Why? Because we associate them with peace? It's a weird thing. It's like you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken all the time. But, oh, that's awful. You kill a dove and eat a dove. Well, why? Because one in cartoons, you know, helped, was it Snow White or Cinderella get dressed? One of them. And the Russians and every bot, because you've told everybody how you vote in your name. Do you recognize that just makes it easier for those who want to do it? No, you don't. You just think Putin wants Trump. And, okay, you guys go on. But you just made it very easy. You made it very easy. This person's deep blue. That means they always vote Democrat. So I can push certain stories to this person's feed. Am I the only one who's seen Social Dilemma on Netflix? Maybe. I don't. Very nice. He's made soup in his pants. It becomes obvious that he's made soup in his pants. And it's obvious, you see it on Pelosi's face, because it's obvious it's not smelling great. And I don't know why I want to play this, it's audio, you can't see it. But he's talking, and he's done. Okay, now he's done. So he should quickly get away from the podium, but very slow. Say this, America, we're screwed. People have been asking me, Eric, and I was just on with a great panel.
Oh!
Eric Erickson.
What the fuck are we doing?
moderated by Scott Slade, always trying to get to the, is there anything that we didn't ask? I can only think of one thing that I learned last night, and that is that this open micer from yesterday morning was completely wrong.
I don't know why you guys are getting so excited. There is
situation. I don't. Does he
I
have
would have
control
asked
of the mics?
I would have asked the Presidential Commission on Debates, because he is empowered as the moderator, to go to black, to turn off the microphone and say to the audience, we'll be back in 90 seconds. And then I would have turned to the two candidates and said, gentlemen, you can either act like it, you want to lead the free world and this nation, and let each other finish.
I need an Alex Jones apologist to come in. I had no idea. George. So you agree that he was wrong to say that? Because if you were a parent of one of those children that was murdered, to hear this person out there saying it never happened, I mean, that's kind of beyond the pale. So you like okay, walk me through this. You walk into a bar in Midtown or something with an Alex Jones?
No, I mean, one of the worst places you could wear one is East Atlanta Village.
Oh, yeah.
EAV.
Now when you put it on, you think this is going to be provocative.
Oh, I mean, you throw on an Alex Jones shirt and go anywhere. You know,
Right.
It's going to be a little provocative. I knew that it'd be maybe a little more trouble than,
And my vape went out. I can't even.
Oh, fuck.
I bet you wasn't paying no bit of fucking.
Fell for it. Eli. She wasn't right in the right route. Somebody had to teach Mandy to do a Mandy cast on the Bonhoeffer Doctrine. I thought it would be a good idea. Now I just feel small and insignificant because I'm going to die. Yeah, there's something about it. Amplitude, frequencies, they all get involved there somewhere, and they're regulated by,
they get modulated.
by the government. But I always hear that pain, pleasure, principle thing. They say it's a fine line.